Well guys, I'm doing another oversized load, so watch this whole vlog. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 turn right. This particular package, driving attempt on the 6 Series. So guys, doing an oversized load tanker. As you can see, they're getting it ready. I'm gonna go ahead. So these things right here, I'm gonna attach, just got them to that tanker to hook up my chains. Got 4 chain binders and 2 chains. I should be able to make 4 chains out of 2 chains. So, and I gotta put those red flags where my widest point is going to be on that oversized load. As you can see in the back over here, got my lights ready, and so now the only thing is not visible is the license plate, but the lights will be visible, so shouldn't get pulled over. And same thing in front, it's a little messy. So, but the reason why I'm going to use red is because Mississippi is the only state that classifies saying you got to put red flags. I'm pretty sure they don't care, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to show you guys what the front looks like. So, yep, getting ready to haul this thing. See that load, guys? This load kind of screwed me up almost today. And you guys might be wondering how. Well, this was supposed to be a legal width load. It's not over height, but legal. It's supposed to be 8'6", what my Stepdeck can do. I measure it, that it's a 10-foot 8-inch wide load. Not the tank itself, but all the pipes sticking out. So you'll see soon on how and where it's sticking out. So that's the situation. So basically, definitely getting paid a lot more. The broker agreed to the pay basically because of that. Okay guys, so just backed it in there. Now time for them to load it on top. I'm gonna go make sure they do it right. That's why I hate the Freightliner. You open the door, air brake's not set all the way yet, and it beeps. I hate that. Okay guys, so that went pretty well. Was able to use my knuckles, or whatever you want to call it, or huckles, I don't know what they're called, to make this chain down point. And then I was able to do the same thing. Well, actually I had to run the chain through there like that because my shackles couldn't fit in there. So that's where I ran the chain in through right there. Okay guys, so before we leave, I'm gonna show you why this is 10 foot 8 inches wide. As you can see here, doesn't look wide, but this pipe sticking out right here is literally like over 1.5 feet. Like that's sticking out, making it wider. And then if you come over to the other side, I'm gonna show you as quick as possible. I need this whole truck and trailer just freaking washed. But if you come here, it's wide on the edge here too, so that's why we need the oversized permits. So I haven't got the permits yet. I'm gonna go to the truck stop right now and wait until I get the permits, and hopefully I get the permits soon. And you know, just roll. So don't like that it's oversized, but it's making me more money, so that's the way I'm doing it for oversized. So yeah. Okay guys, so I'm not sure if you know this, but I am out of hours. I had hours when I got to the shipper, but I am out of hours. So to make it back to the truck stop, I'm literally gonna be using personal use. And yes guys, you could use personal convenience if you're out of hours at a shipper or receiver to get to a safe truck stop. But don't be abusing it and keep going farther and farther. Okay guys, so just made it to the Love's truck stop, parked in both ways perfectly. So got out of personal convenience, gonna put in a sleeper berth. I am good to go for tomorrow as soon as I get the permits and I can get them emailed to Love's. But let's go check and see what our weight is. I already know what it is because I scaled the app, but just for you guys I'm gonna show it to you. Okay guys, so another update. I am gonna be getting my permits, but not sure if this is illegal. Truckers, comment down below in the comments. Is it legal to go to the nearest truck stop or truck stop of your choice that's nearest as possible to wait to get permits instead of sitting at the shipper? That's what I did. I mean, I didn't get caught, but I had to drive 12 miles to this Love's. So that is exactly why, you know, that's what I'm asking. Now let's go check our weight. Yeah guys, so right about to start my pre-trip. It's already almost sunrise. It's still a little dark to go out legally. This is what I hate about Texas, is the fact that their freaking sunrise is 7:39 a.m. right now. It's super freaking late. So I'm over 10 feet wide, so in Texas I'm not allowed to drive at night. Guys, it just filled it up with windshield wiper fluid. Believe it or not, guys, if you run out of windshield wiper fluid and the DOT officer does your inspections, tells you to turn on your windshield wipers and to see if the fluid is working, guess what? It's not working, you'll probably get a ticket for it. It's weird, but that's how it is. Okay guys, so driving out on I-20 on my permits in Texas. This is the highway take all the way to Louisiana, except one thing. When I get Sweetwater, I have to take a business route because of road work. They don't want me in the road work for some reason. Other than that, I stay on this highway. Also, I'm not sure if I can get a Louisiana permit, oversized permit on the weekend, because today is right now Sunday, so I might drive into Louisiana illegal to the first truck stop. But the thing is, the first truck stop is 6 miles into Louisiana, right after a way station. Actually, no, it's like 3-4 miles into Louisiana, but it's right after a way station. So I have the Trucker Path app. If the way station's gonna be open, I'm just gonna go around, and there's a Highway 80 I can take to get to that pilot, because I really need to be at a pilot once I am done for the day. Right now though, I am driving to Big Spring. I'm only 40 miles away from Big Spring, Texas, where I'm gonna fuel at a TA, because the boss here loves his fuel discounts at the TA, and actually I get a whole bunch of points on my Ultra One card and buy myself stuff and go to restaurants with it. So don't mind too much to shop at or fuel at TA. Now another thing, guys, I am actually running away from a severe storm. Not sure how it's going to play out later on, but there's a storm right now in California, Nevada. It's going to sweep across the whole United States from West Coast to East Coast. Anywhere where it's warm, going to get a lot of rain, and anywhere where it's cold is going to get lots and lots of snow. So that is one severe storm I want to avoid, and hopefully, I don't really get it bad after I deliver in Virginia. But right now, I don't even know when I'm going to be there. Interesting fact, guys, in my last vlog I said that I wanted to get out of Texas and stay out because of the rates being ridiculous. It's either you get good rates or you're stuck waiting for a load. It's just crazy. So I'm hopefully getting out of Texas. I'm definitely getting out of Texas, but I'm just kind of tired of it, and it's so big. Yeah, you just get tired of the same stuff every day. So I actually, from Oklahoma, ended up grabbing a load of pumps and like pipe fittings for pressure bulbs for the oil field. It's some company that makes those parts for the oil field company. So that's what I ended up grabbing out of Oklahoma. Yeah guys, this fog that you see there, technically in most states it's almost illegal to drive through this fog on an oversized load, but in Texas it's not, because you can actually see enough. But state to state is different. Texas has been hit with parts of rain, light rain, heavy rain, lots of rain, a little bit of rain, and heavy fog, thick fog, and like no hardly any fog, and just cloudy. That's been Texas for you, which is supposed to be a desert, this past, I would say, 3 days. Okay guys, I simply don't get this right here. Let me show you. What is wrong with Texas? We're near oil fields, we're near Odessa, we're in Big Spring, Texas right now at the T8. $4.89 a gallon. What the heck? Like, you go to Dallas, it's under $4 a gallon. So why is Texas, at this part of Texas, like this? I have no idea. Way too expensive in Texas. Well guys, I just finished fueling in Big Spring, Texas at the T8. And now it's just time to hit the road again. Okay guys, so just past Dallas, Fort Worth area about an hour ago. I got about maybe an hour and some change left to ride. Let me see the mile marker first when we come up to this mile marker. I'll tell you, I've been to Texas so many times, I know exactly how far away I am to state lines. Yeah, about an hour, a little less than an hour and a half to the truck stop. Hopefully the Louisiana scales will be closed so I can just roll on through on the freeway to the nearest truck stop, which is only 3 miles away from the border. So I just don't like that they put the scales there. But yeah, we even doing good on fuel, 6.7 miles per gallon. I seen it go 6.8, but yeah, not too bad at all. Guys, so I'm almost to the Louisiana border, and this just happened. Here, babe, I'll record that. So, if you can get a good recording view of the glass, that chipped rock, that's what's going on. I just hit a rock, and it became that big, and it's getting bigger for, I don't know, the past couple minutes. So yeah, I do have a chip in the corner there, but that has not grown at all for a good month and a half already. That has just started growing, and this windshield was changed about 2 months ago, so we're gonna have an interesting story. I already called my boss and sent him pictures, and we'll see. We're probably gonna find someone to change the windshield, because that is pretty big. Okay guys, so Wade Station is closed, which is good news. Driving illegal into Louisiana with no permits. But that's because I'm stopping at the very next truck stop at this Pilot Flying J, 3.3 miles away. And yeah, the scales are closed and nobody's there, so up to the very next truck stop to figure out the cracked windshield down there, if you can see it, and waiting for permits to keep continuing with this oversized load. So guys, you may be wondering why I decided to take up 2 lanes. So, as you can see here, I took up 2 parking spots. Why? Well, as you can see, I'm sticking out a little bit there, right there, and I'm sticking out over here. Basically, guys, when I parked straight, my load was exactly from yellow line to yellow line. I don't want some guy coming in a truck and backing in and hitting my load. That's why I park like this. I'm oversized, and yeah, it's not much by oversized, but it's oversized enough to where I need to do it like that. Okay guys, so Pilot, Flying J is over there if you could see it. This right here is Love's, and what I did was I emailed and printed out my trip permits to them, because Love's is the only truck stop that does email. And the reason why I'm doing this is because my printer does not have ink, so I just don't have time to stop to Walmart and get ink. So basically, that's what I'm doing right now. It's easier like this for now for me. But yeah, next is to put the right things in the GPS and hit the road. Hopefully I can go past Atlanta today with the daylight hours. Okay guys, so it's raining in Louisiana right now, so I'm driving. I got my Mississippi and Louisiana permits. I got my Alabama and Georgia, but I'm gonna wait until like Mississippi to print them off at a Love's there. But what sucks about Louisiana, any permit load gotta go 55 miles an hour, but I'm still gonna put it to 63 and just be careful how I drive, because I'm just not gonna get anywhere at 55 miles an hour. Let's just say Louisiana is one of the bigger states to cross that we're going into, and I'm trying to make as much of this time as possible with daylight. So guys, stopped to fuel quickly here in Tallulah, Louisiana, and I'm almost through Louisiana. I hate that I'm limited to 55. The other state that would be limited to 55 is Virginia. I have to go through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina first. So I finally received all my permits on email. So basically I have to go across the street after fueling to print them out at that Love's. What else? Oh yeah, and the truck is filthy dirty, so I plan to wash it, I don't know, I want to say in Georgia tomorrow. So yep. Hey guys, I'm in Tallulah, Louisiana, fueling at the TA here, and it's $4.44 a gallon for diesel right now. It's getting cheaper in a lot of states. Still too high. I can't wait to see $3 a gallon fuel. Okay guys, so just entered Mississippi, just went through the scale in Louisiana. They just checked the weight and went on, so hopefully we can do the same thing in Mississippi, because I do not like coming inside the scale house, or I hope it's closed. It's gonna waste some time. Okay guys, so just got my permits printed out. Check out how thick my stack of permits are all the way to Virginia. So I'm trying to make it to the Georgia state line. There's a pilot or flying J on I-20. Hopefully. I only got, I don't know, 4 hours left to drive, so hopefully I can make it there before nightfall and park it in Georgia up there across the state line. That's as far as I can go today probably. Reason guys why I absolutely hate doing oversize at this time of the year is the fact that your sunset and sunrise are not early and not late. Your sunrise starts later, depending which state you are especially, and your sunset starts early, like 5:30. It's already dark, so 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's versus when you can drive almost up to 9 p.m. in the summertime on oversize. So that's one thing I have to deal with. I don't like it at all. Okay guys, so just coming out of the Louisiana scale house. Took literally 3 minutes. All they did was check my permit and I'm on my way. So I don't know. Okay guys, now I'm officially in Alabama. Went through that scale in Mississippi. From here now on until Georgia near Atlanta, there's gonna be no scale houses, so I'm gonna be at peace and quiet for quite a bit now. Not sure if I can reach the Georgia state line yet, but hopefully I can, and then park at the first pilot flying J there. But it's already getting dark. It's 4:11 p.m. there, and it's 3:11 p.m. here, and up there at 5:30 p.m. is sunset. So I might be able to reach it, I might not. We'll have to see. Okay guys, definitely not making it to the Georgia state line. I just crossed Birmingham from the 459 and got caught in traffic and everybody's going slow. I'm trying to make it to this Love's, and there's another truck stop there. That Love's probably not gonna have any parking whatsoever. So there's another truck stop there, so I'm gonna try to see if I can park this oversized there. It's just ridiculous, because the truck stop after that is it's 30 miles, and my permit says daylight move only. There's hardly any daylight left. I won't make it before it gets dark. So that's the spot I want to park at. And I don't want to risk it either, driving in absolute darkness. Okay guys, so basically I parked for the night here. I didn't have to pay for parking because I bought $25 worth of merchandise or food inside the truck stop. This truck stop here, guys, it's a nice one to park at, but I wish you didn't have to pay for parking. That's why this truck stop gets filled up last. But We are forced to pay for parking, and I don't believe that should be an option. So $15 to park here though. So I'm hoping that that tomorrow I can drive as many miles as possible, because it got dark way too fast here in Alabama, and the sunrise is at 6:41 a.m. as far as I know, or 6:43 a.m. Alright guys, so it's early morning. It's about 6:35 a.m. in Alabama. I could technically already drive off. Sunrise is at whatever, 6:45 to consider. But anyway, yeah. This is my pre-trip. Just gotta, brush my teeth. And I'd be hitting the road and trying to put 600 miles down today. Well guys,
at the traffic light.
I'm in Georgia right now, and I've decided that it's time to take this truck for a wash at the Blue Beacon up here in Georgia on exit 19. Yeah, getting her cleaned. Yeah boys, they got her nice and clean and everything. All washed out, good to go. I am happy now. Not in a really dirty truck. It's in the cleaner state. Love it, love it, love it. Look at all this right here. Love it. Alrighty guys, so just got out the scales in Georgia. That just all it did was pull up and to my window and check my permit, and I'm on my way. I got a little confused. I thought the lady DOT officer was crossing the road, but she was mentioning actually me to come up here so she could just check my permit. But now, fingers crossed, but looks like we're gonna have to deal with the 285 traffic, and hopefully we don't have to deal with it too long. Alright guys, so just about past the 285. Hopefully there's no hiccups when I get to the 85 transition, but the 285, whew, only a few slowdowns, but was able to pass it through.
Take exit 30.
Guys, I'm fueling in Jefferson, Georgia right now at the Quick Trip with the QT, and it's $4.29 a gallon for diesel. I don't know about Georgia. I haven't been back to South Carolina yet, but Georgia, man, you guys should be cheap, just as cheap as Texas. Well guys, I passed through South Carolina. Everything went smoothly. North Carolina passed through the scales, just bypass lane. Now I'm hoping before it becomes 5 p.m., which is sunset, to hopefully hit the Petro near Raleigh, North Carolina. It's like in between. I forgot the name of the city. But yeah, right now in Charlotte, so far no traffic. I'm hoping it stays like that as I cross through. And then hopefully I can get to that truck stop that I was planning on before it gets dark so quick. Also, I did call my point of contact for tomorrow, and he knows I'm coming. I might be sitting there and waiting a little bit until I get unloaded, but the crane will be ready. They're just busy with a 158,000 pound load basically. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get unloaded tomorrow. All right guys, so up here in I don't know, this is Durham, I think, North Carolina, but it's at the huge Petro with the IHOP. It used to be an Irish skillet. But yeah, just parked. Anyone can park here freely now around me, but I parked so that that nobody hits my oversized load, and they still have space. Let's just say, guys, I made it just in time before nighttime. So tomorrow, guys, is going to be a pain in the butt. I have 179 miles to go, and 90 of those miles are going to be 60 miles an hour because I'm limited to 55. So yeah, that's horrible. Okay guys, what a beautiful morning it is. I just what do you call, top off my tank so that I don't have to be afraid of running out of fuel when I get there. About 179 miles left to go. So yeah, let's go hit the road and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so what do you call, driving on the freeway in North Carolina. When I hit Virginia, that's gonna be another pain in the butt, and I'll explain later. Alright guys, so I'm officially in Virginia, and this is where I absolutely hate the state right now, because with Oversize, you're basically just like California. I can only go 55 miles an hour, and since Virginia is strict about speeding, I'm not gonna do like 62 or 63 that I did through Louisiana. So I'm gonna do 60 miles an hour, and you know, hopefully it'll be all right. 102 minutes until delivery, pretty much. So, yep, I'm gonna call the guy that I'm about an hour and a half away. Okay, guys, so about 44 miles left to go, about 44 minutes, because I'm going 60 miles an hour. About the glass that's cracked, it's cracked even more. I don't know if you can see it well or not, but I'm not gonna find a place to get it fixed. It'll be fixed at the yard when I come back from this trip, so not too worried about the windshield right now. Alright guys, I'm literally under my permit, supposed to take this exit right here, and they closed it. Literally, I don't know what the heck. I'm gonna be following detour. Hopefully, you know, I can do the detour, but I just messed up because I was literally supposed to take this exit. So now I have to figure out what this detour is gonna send me through. So guys, had to go a whole bunch of detours just to make it back on this road right here. I think it's 420. Then make it go on the 295 bypass, and I had to redo my whole GPS configuration so that it'll stop telling me to go back to square one, because I did not realize it was a detour. This is my second time today where the permit system has been messed up. We've been sent to areas where there's road work where we're supposed to be sent to avoid something. So figure that out. I'm kind of fed up with it right now with the permits. I don't know why they didn't know there was going to be road work down here. Okay guys, just pulled in. There's an oversized load right over there. I don't know if you can see him, he's a huge one. So right now I'm gonna take off my oversized signs and flags or whatnot and get ready to be escorted. But right now, either one or two trucks in front of me, not that oversized, but there's another tank or anything behind that one. So right now I'm gonna just remove all the oversized stuff, signs and stuff, and then get ready to be escorted to get the stuff unloaded. Okay guys, so just took off all my oversized flags and banners, and just waiting until, you know, looks like they're setting up crane, but waiting until they set up the crane and get me escorted out of here into where I need to get unloaded. So hopefully it won't take too long and I'll be all right. Alright guys, going to the delivery now. There's the crane. Well guys, getting unloaded, and you'll see why. Whoopsie doopsies. There it is, right here. Getting all unloaded right now. Alright guys, so I am now officially empty. I'm pretty much ending my vlog. They lifted it up and then they drove from underneath. Lifted it up and then drove from underneath it and out. I'm gonna be driving to my pickup, which is literally 2 minutes from here. It's literally their next door neighbor. So I'm not gonna do that vlog, but this is it for this vlog, guys. It was a nice load here. The only complications was you can't drive at night, pretty much, and permanent issues. But without further ado, guys, that was a very nice load. And don't worry, I'm driving in the parking lot, so just moving you up. I'm not driving on the road. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'm Eddie V, signing off.